Hi, it's Ray. We're down in the tomato garden and we're going to do a taste test of my 2 different cherry tomato varieties that I'm growing. The first one I'm going to pick from is the black cherry tomato plant, and the seeds were actually given to me from a friend from our garden club, so thank you very much. You know who you are. And so it is an heirloom variety. Both varieties I grow are heirloom. So this is the black cherry. And okay, so I got one of these. We'll put it in the bowl. Well, hello, Chrissy. Did you come for another visit? But my plants, they're producing a lot, but you can tell here in Wisconsin, we've been getting a lot of rain and the plants are really taking a beating and getting a lot of blight. There's not a lot I can do about it, but I'm going to be harvesting a lot of tomatoes this year, so it's all good. All right, let's go get the second variety. Okay, we're back over here by the second variety I'm going to harvest from. This is also an heirloom cherry tomato called Sweetheart Cherry Tomato. I did get the seeds from Baker Creek. Anyways, this is an extremely heavy producer. As you can see, there are lots and lots of tomatoes. This produces a ton. So the other one does as well. I think this one does more so. So anyways, we're going to find a nice red ripe one here. And these are shaped almost like a little strawberry. They're so cute. So you can see the side by side. And like I said, I do have a lot of blight on my tomato plants. My tomato plants have really been taking a beating this year. We've had a lot of heavy storms with a lot of rain. But I'm not going to complain because we have a lot of tomatoes on the vine. So let's go give them a try and see which one tastes better. Okay, before we go up to the kitchen, I just wanted to point out my favorite companion plant to tomatoes, which is the borage. And you can see this borage plant got huge and it kind of fell from all the rain we had. But I absolutely love to plant this with my tomatoes. Since I've been incorporating the borage within all of my tomato plants, I have not seen any hornworms this year. So no tomato hornworms for me. And I'm growing a lot of tomato plants. So if you want to get in close, you can see all the pollinators I have today. I've seen a lot of bumblebees and honeybees.
Okay, so we are back up in the kitchen and we lost audio, so I'm going to be doing a voiceover. And basically, I cut the 2 tomatoes and we're going to sample them. The first one I'm sampling is the black cherry. The black cherry tomato has a very rich, robust tomato taste to it with a hint of sweetness. It's very good. The second one I'm trying is the Sweetheart tomato, and this tomato is quite different than the first one, and I would say it's sweeter and the texture is a lot crispier. So I think it would hold up very well in a salad. And in my opinion, you couldn't go wrong with either one of these tomatoes. They're both excellent. And what I like to do with my cherry tomatoes, because I get so much of them, is I like to put them in my Victoria strainer and crank them into sauce. And I think it adds a very good and sweet flavor. So that's what I like to do with my cherry tomatoes that I have an abundance of. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching.